Most people think wealthy entrepreneurs have some secret business strategy normal people don't know about. But honestly, one of the biggest advantages rich people have right now is much simpler. They use AI tools that save insane amounts of time. Not the basic tools everyone already talks about. Not random AI image generators or simple chatbots. I'm talking about AI systems quietly being used by startup founders, hedge funds, agencies, CEOs, creators, and investors to automate work, analyze information faster, scale businesses, and gain leverage. And the scary part is that most normal people still have no idea these tools even exist. The first one is Harvey AI. This tool is designed specifically for lawyers, corporate firms, and high-level legal work. Top law firms are already using AI like Harvey to review contracts, summarize legal documents, analyze cases, and automate paperwork that once required huge teams of associates. Now think about how insane that is. Rich industries don't care about AI because it's fun. They care because time equals money. A lawyer billing hundreds of dollars per hour, saving dozens of hours every week, becomes massively more profitable. That's why wealthy industries adopt AI aggressively behind the scenes, while normal people barely hear about it. The second tool is Bloomberg GPT. Most people know Bloomberg as a finance company, but wealthy investors and financial firms are increasingly using AI systems trained specifically for markets, finance, and economic analysis. Bloomberg GPT was built to analyze financial data, market trends, reports, earnings calls, and investment information at huge scale. Imagine having an AI trained almost entirely on the language of money. And honestly, this is where AI becomes extremely powerful: specialized intelligence. Not generic AI. Industry-focused AI. That's the kind of technology wealthy people quietly pay attention to. Then there's Hebbia. This tool feels almost unfair. Hebbia is used heavily in finance, consulting, and investment research because it can search massive amounts of documents and extract answers almost instantly. Wealthy firms use it to analyze reports, contracts, research papers, and business information at a speed humans simply cannot match manually. Instead of junior analysts spending days reading documents, AI systems can summarize key insights in minutes, and that changes decision-making completely. Because in business, the faster you process information, the faster you move. The fourth tool is Scale AI. Most people have never heard of Scale AI, but major tech companies, governments, and AI firms rely on it heavily. Scale helps train advanced AI systems using massive datasets and infrastructure. What's interesting is who uses it: large corporations, defense projects, major AI labs, enterprise businesses. This isn't consumer AI. This is infrastructure-level AI. And wealthy investors love infrastructure because it quietly powers entire industries behind the scenes. Then there's Palantir Ape. This one feels like something from a futuristic movie. Palantir's AI platform is used for large-scale data analysis, operational intelligence, and decision-making. Governments, corporations, defense organizations, and enterprise businesses use systems like this to process enormous amounts of information. And honestly, this reveals something important. Rich organizations don't use AI mainly for entertainment. They use it for strategic advantage. Prediction, analysis, optimization, automation. That's where the real power is. The sixth tool is AlphaSense. Hedge funds, investors, and corporations quietly use AlphaSense for AI-powered market intelligence. It scans financial filings, earnings reports, research documents, news, and corporate data incredibly fast. Imagine trying to manually monitor thousands of companies. Now imagine AI doing it continuously. That's why wealthy investors love tools like this. Information advantage compounds over time. And in finance, being slightly faster or slightly more informed can mean millions of dollars. The seventh tool is Firefly's AI. Now this might sound simple at first, but rich founders are obsessed with productivity tools that eliminate friction. Fireflies automatically records meetings, transcribes conversations, summarizes discussions, extracts action items, and organizes information automatically. Think about how much time executives spend in meetings every week. AI tools like this remove the need for manual note-taking and dramatically improve workflow organization. And honestly, the richest people often become wealthy because they optimize time obsessively. The 8th tool is Glean. This tool acts like an AI search engine for companies. Large businesses use Glean to search internal company knowledge instantly across emails, documents, Slack messages, databases, and workflows. And this becomes incredibly valuable at scale. Because once organizations grow large enough, information becomes scattered everywhere. AI systems that organize and retrieve knowledge efficiently create massive operational advantages. The 9th tool is Devin AI. People online call it the first AI software engineer. And honestly, that description scares a lot of developers. Devin can write code, debug problems, plan tasks, and work through engineering workflows more autonomously than traditional coding assistants. Wealthy startups are watching tools like this very carefully because engineering is one of the most expensive parts of building technology companies. If AI reduces software development costs dramatically, entire business models change. And finally, the 10th tool, Arc Search Plus AI Browse. This one is subtle but powerful. Wealthy operators increasingly value AI tools that compress information fast. Arc's AI browsing features summarize websites, simplify research, and reduce information overload. That sounds small, but at high levels of business, tiny efficiency improvements compound massively. And that's the real pattern connecting all these tools. Rich people use AI differently than average users. Average users ask AI random questions. Wealthy people use AI to buy back time. That's the actual secret. The richest people aren't necessarily working harder. They're removing friction, automating analysis, compressing research, reducing repetitive work, scaling operations faster, processing information quicker. And honestly, this may become one of the biggest wealth gaps of the next decade, because AI rewards leverage. One person using advanced AI systems can suddenly perform the work of entire teams. One analyst can process information faster than competitors. One founder can scale operations without hiring huge staffs. That's why billion-dollar industries are quietly integrating AI into everything right now. Legal work, finance, consulting, research, software engineering, corporate operations, enterprise productivity. And most normal people barely notice because these tools often operate quietly in the background. No viral TikTok trends, no flashy hype, just systems saving companies massive amounts of time and money every single day. The craziest part? We're probably still early. AI tools are improving at ridiculous speed. Systems are becoming more autonomous, more accurate, and more specialized every few months. And eventually, the people who understand how to direct AI effectively may have a huge advantage over those who don't. Because modern wealth increasingly comes from leverage, and AI might become the most powerful leverage tool the internet has ever seen. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button because it really helps the channel grow. And honestly, most people still have no idea how fast AI is changing the world right now. The tools we talked about today are just the beginning. Over the next few years, AI could completely transform business, jobs, content creation, and even the internet itself. So comment below and tell me, which AI tool shocked you the most? And what AI topic should I cover next?